Well, luckily I have Brick Break on the Salmons, and I think it can kill that Smeargle, but they ran away like a coward. I would too, in my opinion. So we need to do the thing where we... Oh, no, it's this guy again. Great. What are we going to do? It's just going to put me to sleep and be lame. Oh, darn you. Okay. We're going to send in Tyranitar here just to set up the sand, because somebody has to get put to sleep, so I might as well send in the guy whose job it is to just... Oh, okay, well... I know, so they don't have leftovers. Probably just gonna end up putting me to sleep right now. No, they went for more spikes. Okay, it's a good thing I clicked Trunch. However, somehow Smeargle still survived. So I'll go for a Pursuit in case they want to... Oh, no. Tyranitar. No. I'm dead. Curses. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, let me go to my Skarmory here. They have a Tyranitar. Let me set up my own spikes. I don't have a Rapid Spinner. I don't know if I've said that already. Dragon Dance. Okay, let's not die here. Okay, I didn't get flinched. That's always a nice thing to see. Is that thing a... Oh, this must be like a Dragon Dance sweeping team or something. I would imagine. Let me click Protect. Let's find out. They went back into Gengar. I'm going to click Protect. Observe as Skarmory never ever dies. Fire Punch. Okay, I'll bring in my Blissey. They sent in Tyranitar, who has a Lumberry, by the way. Okay, well, if you're just going to Dragon Dance, I've got my Swampert, who also has Ice Beam for Salacringe. So I'll go for a Surf in case they want to send in game. This guy literally has Hidden Power Grass for this one specific situation. Wow. What'd they click? What'd they click? Hidden Power Grass again. Okay. You can have that. And I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to die to that Salamence, which I don't really like. Hey, it's a Swampert. What are you doing here, man? That Swampert doesn't have leftovers. What's going on? I don't know. I really, really don't know. Torn Boosted Surf. It's okay. Sub-Salac. Very well. And I actually lived... Ooh, knocked him into the Salacberry range. And then we'll go for a I'm going to die move. And I guess I could actually send in my Skarmory here. I can go for Protect. I'm not going to die to like... Oh, I'm surprised they didn't go for Endeavor. I'm going to click Roar here. Okay, well now they went for Endeavor. So now my Skarmory is on life support. Into Metagross. That guy's got leftovers. I'm clicking Protect. Agility. Okay. Is that so? If I go for another layer of spikes, that Swampert's dead. But then I gotta fight this Metagross. Okay, well, if they're not gonna be doing much damage with their attacks, I will just go for another layer of spikes. They just missed. They just missed. So now Swampert's dead. That's cool. I'm gonna go for another Protect here. I could also save my Skarmory for that Salamence, who could potentially be a Dragon Dancer. The problem is... You know, I do need to roar this thing out. Yeah, my Salamence is kind of required to defeat this guy. Hey, Swampert just died. That's cool. Speaking of the Salamence... Is that a Mixed Mence? Is it going to hit me with Flamethrower or something? I guess I'll go for a Toxic on this guy. It went for a Dragon Dance. Do you have a Lumberry or what? You don't? Ooh. Is that so? Okay. Then I should be able to deal with this thing. I can go for Protect here. Let's see if they attacked or went for another Dragon Dance. They went for the attack. So what I'll do is I'll send in my Jirachi, who won't take much damage from Rock Slide. Okay, well, they scored a crit. That's always fun. And then what I'm going to do is go back to my lame Skarmory here to be immune to the Earthquake. And then just go for... I gotta be careful here because my Blissey can't kill that Gengar. So I need my Jirachi and my Salamence to be at a decent amount of HP. Let's go for Protect. Okay. And I suppose I could just try and go for the double Protect cringe. Why not? I actually got it. So Salamence is going to die. Oh boy, Skarmory's a really fun Pokemon, man. As I've said many, many times before. That is a Gengar. And it would probably be wise of me to send in my Blissey here and just go for a Thunder Wave. It did not predict that. That's cool. I can get the free Thunder Wave here. They blew themselves up. Perfect. That's good. Now I no longer have to worry about that problem. And then I can send in my Salamence. Go for a Flamethrower, and 2 of those should kill that guy, and I got a crit. That guy's rating was 1,735. Damn. And David has now... They gotta said, gotta... Did you guys just see that? He said, gotta report you, sorry. Why? I forgot to delete the one. That guy's reporting me, guys. What's your name? Evil Condensa? You better watch out for this guy. This dude's a bad, bad dude. I don't know. Salamence is a very weak dragon Pokemon, apparently. Alright, well, they ran away, so I'm led to believe that's probably like a physical attacker. I'm going to click Protect. Let's see what Gengar did. Thunderbolt. Who would have ever have guessed that? They never ever do that on Skarmory. So I'm going to bring in Blissey here. They predicted that. Burn me. Hopefully they don't have taunts. I'm going to paralyze Skarmory. I'm going to run away for my life. Well, actually, I could go for some Calm Mind shenanigans in my Jirachi. Nah. Honestly, what I should have done, which I'm not used to doing this, but I should have sent in Tyranitar on that Gengar. But, no, well, I mean, at least I paralyzed the Skarmory. I guess that's a good thing. Now we're going to bring in Blissey to stomach whatever Jolteon wants to do. Yeah, that Thunderbolt did a lot of damage. I'm going to go for a Softball Baton Pass. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Skarmory. That's crazy. I never would have seen that one coming. Well, I can't really be going for Thunderbolts on Skarmory with Jirachi until that Jolteon has died. I just got roared out. It's Jirachi. Alright, I'm going to do it. They went into Salamence. That's kind of funny. That's still going to do a decent chunk. And I paralyzed him. That's even funnier. Let's go for... Wait a second. Maybe I could get away with going for a very, very greedy Calm Mind here. I mean, what are you going to do to me? Exactly. What are you going to do to me? I'm going to click Calm Mind here. Ooh, Metagross. That guy is kind of scary. But maybe 2 Thunderbolts will kill them. Oh, yeah, 2 Thunderbolts. And I got another pair. Because Serene Grace Jirachi is a very fair Pokemon, in my opinion. So let's do it again. They sent in the Volt Absorb Jolteon here. I'll just go for Ice Punch. Maybe I'll get a freeze. Who knows? I'll hold on to Jirachi. I might be able to give that Jirachi a wish from my cringe Lord Blissey right here, you know. I've already paralyzed 3 Pokemon on this team, which is kind of funny. So let's just go for a soft-boiled here. And I just noticed that my opponent does not have a Rapid Spinner. So Metagross, Tyranitar, Jolteon. We've got to do something about these guys. And it looks like they don't really have a reliable healer either. So I was thinking of letting... but they could blow up is the thing. I don't really want them to blow me up. I'll just send in Jirachi just to be safe. They did blow up. Perfect. Oh man, I was this close to sending in that freaking Skarmory, and that would not have been cash money. So your Salamence is gonna have some problems. And if I can just get rid of your Jolteon, then my Skarmory should be free to run wild. They sent in Salamence. Okay, I'm gonna go for that extra layer of spikes. Oh, that's a mixed. Oh, that did a lot of. Oh no, I got burned. That's gonna throw a proverbial wrench in my plans. Oh well, I'll just get up that third layer since I know you can't do anything about it. Dragon Claw, whatever. The good news is I actually have my own Salamence, who's obviously just gonna outspeed you, and I'm gonna rip your face off with a Dragon Claw right now. And looks like the new problems are gonna be not Gengar, because I've got Pursuit Tyranitar with your name on it. Will-O-Miss. Yeah, that's cute. You want to get Pursuited real quick? They stayed in? Really? Okay, well, your Gengar... Okay, that thing didn't really take much damage. Looks like they might try and stay in, then. Alright, I'm going to go for a crunch, then. Yep, okay, they chose to stay in. Nice crit, by the way. I definitely needed that. Yeah, that Gengar had some beef to it, I'm not going to lie. Will Tyranitar die here? Yeah, I'm definitely going to die, unfortunately. Is it worth me holding on to this guy? Because they could baton pass. I'll just go for a crunch. Okay, they stayed in. They killed me. Oh, well. I'll bring in my Blissey, and I'm going to click Seismic Toss on somebody. Probably going to be Skarmory. I mean, if you stay in, that's cool with me. I'll just kill your Jolteon. And then I believe when Jolteon comes back in, it should die. Because of the spikes in the sand. Because sand happens before leftovers, if you didn't know that. Alright, they stayed in, so Jolteon's dead. Goodbye. And we have this Tyranitar, who does not have a Lumberry, so I'm obviously going to click Thunder Wave here. They went for Rock Slide. Oh, no, it's happening. Okay, it didn't happen, guys. We're fine. Seismic Toss here. I did a decent chunk. We are dead to Rock Slide. I bring in the Salamence with Brick Break. I'm going to click Brick Break. You're going to die. Got a crit. Once again, very needed crit. And I have Flamethrower for Skarmory. They got fully paralyzed and forfeited. A wise move, honestly. I would have done the same thing. Get out of there where at least some of your Pokemon are still alive, you know. Ugh, 1599 rating. Yay, one short of 1600. Go team.